Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm doing something a bit different, but something that was really lovely to do. My family and I ate vegan dinners entirely for a week. If you've been following me for a little bit, you'll know that I'm in recovery from anorexia, and something I've always really struggled with throughout my illness is eating with my family and having the same thing as them. We haven't really been able to have family dinners, but that was something we always did when I was younger. So doing this week was absolutely lovely. It felt like getting a part of me back, and that was so nice. So this is just a week of me challenging fear foods, trying new vegan recipes. All of them are quite easy, and I will leave everything linked in the description if you want to try any of them out. Before we get started, one thing I want to say is, obviously, as I just said, I'm still recovering from anorexia. So any anxiety I have towards any of this food is not a reflection on the food itself, it's a reflection on my own struggles. But this week honestly pushed me so far, really helped me overcome things, because it was quite a difficult week for me as well. I wasn't having a great time, so consistently nourishing myself with such wholesome food really showed me that actually restricting my eating to cope doesn't solve anything, and it's so much better to give my body the fuel it's asking for. With all that being said, here is a week of easy vegan recipes and lovely wholesome dinners. It's Monday, and for dinner tonight we're having vegan burritos by Lulu Grimes, which is a good food recipe. I haven't actually challenged burritos yet. I've had fajitas though, and I love them. So this one's kind of exciting, kind of nerve-wracking, but a good start to the week, I think. I'm really anxious, but I'm also kind of excited. I'm hungry tonight.
Would you like
I don't know why I'm doing this. It's nerves. It's very easy to make, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah, happy veggie week.
Happy veggie week. I'm gonna do it. I face so many fears, like I can easily do this, it's fine. Oh my god, all the textures together are so nice. It's not too spicy, but all the like textures and flavours together are just so good. Good evening, it's Tuesday, and tonight we are doing something really exciting that Mum is buzzing about, and I am actually too, despite being nervous. Basically, the very lovely people at Mindful Chef have sent us a box to try, and we have 2 vegan meals, so tonight and tomorrow night is going to be Mindful Chef. Tonight we're having lentil and chana dhal with roasted tomatoes, which this has coconut milk in it, which is a really big fear food of mine. Such a useful thing to be able to eat because it's used in so many vegan and vegetarian dishes and curries and just good food. And we all know that being scared of food is the most irrational thing. So no more being scared. I'm facing that fear tonight. So let's do it. I'm gonna open this and I will show you, and then we're gonna cook it. It says on the top Mindful Chef, and it gives you like the recipe number. We've got coriander, spinach, got our lentils, Odd Pod's chana dhal. We've got our can of organic coconut milk, a nice big sweet potato. We've got some spring onions and ginger, a little pot of ground cumin, a little pot of nigella seeds, and we've got some tomatoes. Oh, and a little pot of turmeric.
Okay, then you've got a flat surface that you can rest that on. 1, 2.
So I've just got to coat sweet potatoes in a tablespoon of olive oil. Mum's teaching me how to peel ginger.
Your body needs it no matter what.
I didn't know ginger had juice.
Oh my goodness, it smells gorgeous. I love the smell of ginger.
It does just feel amazing. Like, we're cooking this together, but I'm going to sit down and eat it with you as well.
Yes, indeed.
Oh my god,
lovely.
it smells so good. It looks so creamy. I'm literally freaking out.
I've just added the chana dhal.
It smells incredible. My god, this is such a big challenge, but I'm kind of excited. Does it good? I'm really anxious.
Take a big deep breath.
I just haven't faced coconut milk yet.
There's loads of things that you haven't faced, you've done them, and then it just opens another door.
It's just giving your body what it needs, and
And we cooked it together, and it was actually really fun cooking together.
God, it's delicious. You will like it, honestly.
Okay. It's just another thing that will help me. I'm going to try a bit. Okay. That is genuinely really lovely.
spice is lovely, isn't it?
All the ingredients were really good quality.
Yeah,
And this is just absolutely lovely. And I think the recipe was laid out quite well, like quite easy to follow. What a good first meal to try coconut milk with though. I've never tried anything like this before. That was absolutely lovely. It just felt like such a good meal and it tasted incredible. And I'm excited for tomorrow because we've got another Mindful Chef. Good evening, it's Wednesday night and we're doing another Mindful Chef. Tonight we're doing cashew carbonara, smoked tofu, and pesto broccoli, which is pasta with pesto, which is actually a very big fear food of mine. So I'm like really anxious. Also, I've never had carbonara, I don't think, that I can remember. So that's, you know, nerve-wracking because I have like kind of a fear of not liking stuff. But also, I just haven't challenged pesto yet. So Mindful Chef doing it again, making me challenge things, which is great, but nerve-wracking. I do actually feel quite strong tonight, so I know that I can do this. That is such a good life hack. Look how amazing that looks.
It's yum, doesn't
It's so creamy. Oh my god, 2 nights in a row having a creamy dinner. I'm quite proud of myself for everything so far this week because these are fear foods that I've had on the list of fear foods that I've been terrified to face.
I'm very proud of you, you know I am.
Thank you.
Always have been, always will be, kid.
It's just so nice to cook together and eat the same meals together for a whole week. It's nearly done. It's nearly time.
Oh my god, it's gorgeous.
Oh my god, I'm so nervous.
Don't be, just enjoy it.
I've challenged nuts before. It's good for my body.
Yeah.
And it really is.
I can do this.
Oh my, this is absolutely...
What the hell, that tofu. I'm sorry, but that tofu is better than Wagamama's tofu. I know it's a different type, but the pesto, broccoli. Right.
This is absolutely beautiful.
Oh my god, 10 out of 10. I can't believe I'm eating it.
No need to fear any food.
Even last month, I would never have been able to like even think I could eat that. And now I'm sat here eating pesto, creamy pasta.
Yeah, way to go, dog.
That is lovely.
Oh, it's so good.
Oh, bees and press.
That was like right on cue. I finished that. I think I can actually say that was one of the best meals I've eaten in recovery so far.
Oh, yeah.
Like that was absolutely amazing. We still have a few meals left in this week, but we've done our Mindful Chef box now, and honestly thank you so much to Mindful Chef. This isn't like sponsored, they just gifted it. It's pushed me so much. I've faced 2 massive fear foods. I don't know, I'm definitely going to come out stronger because of it, and it's opened up, you know, things that I can eat.
Definitely rate Mindful Chef.
That was a solid 10 out of 10. Like, couldn't fault it. Amazing. So, see you tomorrow. Okay, so I didn't actually do an introduction to Thursday night, but we made vegan chili. And the reason I didn't do an introduction was because I'd had a really, really rough day and I just wasn't feeling it, to be honest. I didn't really want to film, but I also knew I had to nourish my body as I do every day. And so I still wanted to share with you what we had. So that's this. Good evening, it's Friday, so it's the last day, and tonight we're having a falafel hummus and roasted butternut squash salad. We've got like loads of my favourite things in there. Here we go. I'm gonna make my own hummus, so I'll show you how to make that. So to make this hummus, drain the chickpeas, add a tablespoon of tahini when they're in the food processor, along with a clove of garlic and the juice of a lemon. This is kind of my own recipe, so I do kind of make it up. Give it a blitz, wipe around the sides with a spatula, and then add a tablespoon of olive oil along with a tablespoon of the chickpea water. So add salt and pepper and then give it another blitz and then try it. This honestly is the best hummus. This used to really freak me out. I had many a meltdown in my early days of recovery over trying the hummus, but it needs blending more and it needs more salt. So we've got some leaves on the bottom, we've got beetroot, falafels. These are Deliciously Ella's recipe that we got off her app, which is actually such a good app if you're vegetarian or vegan or you just want to eat more plant-based, and I'll leave that linked in the description. I really recommend. Got some roasted tomatoes, homemade hummus, olives, roasted butternut squash, and some sun-dried tomatoes and some peppers. And then I'm going to add some sauerkraut because I absolutely love sauerkraut. This is hurly-burly. There's also spring onion in it. That squash is so good, yeah. So that concludes the week of vegan dinners. It was wonderful. Everything was so good. I was so impressed with Mindful Chef. Also really nice to just challenge new things and try different sort of cuisines, and just generally eating with my family was so lovely. I do feel like this week opened up a lot of doors. I hope you enjoyed. As I said at the start, everything will be linked in the description if you want to try any of it out. I'm sorry that some of the days I was a bit flatter than others, but it just wasn't a good week for me. But I just kind of proved to myself that using restriction to cope isn't the answer, and I'm really proud of myself. So I love you all. Thank you all for being the most wonderful people. This is your reminder to go and nourish yourself well and treat yourself with kindness. I'm sending you all lots of love, and I will see you all soon.